Sorry about that. Mine's come different. Mine's come in a different form. Mine's come where I have to pay van things out for my van. My van is not labeled as a RV yet. So even though it's converted, it's not labeled as a RV. So I have insurance with State Farm. So me having insurance with State Farm, they take so much out every 6 months. So every 6 months I pay 1,200 and I think it's like 30 some dollars. But I broke that down into $90 to save each month. So when them 6 months come up, I already have my money ready to pay that for 6 months. So I don't have to worry about it for another 6 months. Excuse me, that's for $220 a month for insurance. So I take that out and I set it aside so that when it's time to pay State Farm insurance, I already have that $220. Now we have van maintenance. That's the $90 I was talking about. Van maintenance is like tires, um, changing oil and stuff. I save that money up so that my insurance, when you get a new van, you have so much insurance and they give you so many oil changes and all of that free. So as soon as I have the insurance where it's extended insurance is what anything major happened to your van or anything in your engine, they fix it free. But that insurance cost, it's worth having. If y'all can ever afford it, budget it into your thing for that whole year and then go get it added on your car, regardless of what you have. If you got a clunker, then go and get that did. Go get that taken care. Go get that extended care on y'all extended warranty on y'all van. That extended warranty is like 1,500 that comes out of your pocket all the way to it can be from 15 to 18. It's all dependent. Budget it into your thing and then get that, because when you go on spending on, if you was to go into, let's just say you was to go into tar the place and have to get your thing alternated or something, you're gonna pay well over that $1,000. You have to look at it like that. What is gonna save your budget in the long run? And that's what saves my budget, because when I bought my vehicle, thank God I had it I bought it when I had my daycare center. So mine is paid in full. I don't believe in buying something that I have to pay payments on. So I bought a brand new one, paid cash for it, because I saved up my money until I got that. So, and I got the extended warranty at the same time. Even though I had warranty, I still got extra warranty. That way, if anything happened, I'm set. I'm good. So that's why you see the $90. The $90 is for like if I need new tires. That's not covered by that warranty. Certain things is not covered. Like tires is not covered by that warranty. Oil changes is not covered by that warranty. But they have a search program where you can pay for so many oil changes that you don't have to worry about it. You just have to keep track of your maintenance of your van. I believe in keeping track of my maintenance so it can run better for years and years on years. Okay, we have van taxes property. In South Carolina, they make you pay property taxes they make you pay taxes on your vehicle. So they don't do that in Florida, but they do that down here in South Carolina. So it says van tax property. That's for me having a van itself. I paid 600 and some dollars. So I took that and divided it times 12. That's how I get the 60 in a month. $60 I saved. And when that time comes, I already have it. I already have it and be ready for it. Now we have storage. Van taxes. Van tag. Van tag is, that little sticker that you get on your birthday when they so graciously give you that sticker, that little sticker that you put on for that year, that what you have to pay for to know that your birthday is near and your birthday is there. That little sticker costs about $70 to $80. So I just budgeted in $10. So just in case they increase it or whatever happened, I already have that. Now, anything that's extra from me doing this saving, anything that's extra, when that time comes up and I pay it and I have the extra money, I put it in my emergency fund, trying to build my emergency fund up. Now, storage. I pay a storage fee. It went from 103 to now it's 113. That's what I pay a month for this storage, to have this storage, the smallest one they got, to have that. It's called Storage Ease. That's what I have each month here in South Carolina. Cell phone. My grandkids, me, and my daughter, all is on finna get on one plan. Right now I have Cricket, which have my grandkids on it and me on it, which is the South Carolina number, the 221-1913. But then I have Metro, which I've had since I had the first daycare I had. So what it is I budget out 170 for that. I budget out 170 each month. But instead of me paying it by monthly, I like to pay it every 6 months so I don't have to worry about it. So instead of me paying that 170, when it comes up the time, when it comes for me to pay it for 1 month, I just go ahead and bite that and pay it for the whole 6 months. And then I'll come back, I'll take that out of my emergency fund and I'll pay it for 6 months. But then as the months go along, I'll take that 170 out of where I had put it, where I'm making it, where Social Security is paying me. I'll go take that 170 and I'll take it back to my emergency fund. So my emergency fund can still be what it's at. My emergency fund, I want it to be at least $2,000. So I'm not taking from my emergency fund and never replacing it. I'm replacing that. But I like to have my things on a 6-month period so that I don't have to keep worrying about running, trying to find places to pay it and all of that. So my cell phone, I will pay it for 6 months. So I don't have to worry about it at all. That's how I paid Cricket. That's why I'm waiting until May so that I don't have to have Cricket anymore. I just have Metro. And I'll pay that for 6 months so I don't have to worry about it for them whole 6 months. Grocery. By doing my budget here, then that grocery cost is $100. Now that is for paper towels. Sometimes my daughter I use paper towels. My daughter use towels, but I buy the paper towels. I also buy wash powders and I also coupon. So I also buy newspapers. So that grocery bill is low like that because I can actually get it elsewhere. I do pantry, I do dumpster diving, I do couponing, and everybody know that if you got digital coupons, you can use them when you go in the store and it lowers your bill. So you'll be surprised what you can get for $100 a month. Remind you now, I got up here $77 and I got $23. That makes $100 too. So I got $100 that I got $200 that I can spend grocery on. So I'm pretty much set with being just one person. I'm just one person. I don't have my daughter is old. She's older. She's 33 years old. So she's old enough and she has her own family now. But for me, myself, if I was staying by myself, if I was just living by myself, remind you, I'm in a van. I'm in a van that I have converted into a living space. So my bills are not high. The only thing high that use up a chunk of my money is my van, the insurance, the maintenance, the tax that South Carolina charge, the tag. And let's not forget gas is somewhere in there. That's why you have the miscellaneous money. So that money will come out of there. If I don't have that money, then we don't roll. We don't move. We don't go anywhere. Because if you don't have the money, you don't need to be running around anyway. Now, insurance policy, life insurance policy. I carry in life insurance policy on my grandkids and on my daughter. So it's $110. It's $1,200 and something every year. So I take out $110 and set that aside. I don't have to do that, but I do that because of when my baby sister died, it was a situation where we had to get money for her, strap up money and get money for her. I don't want that situation if something was to happen to my loved ones. So I make sure grandma pay them life insurance policy and pay it for my daughter too. So that's ease my mind. That doesn't ease her mind, but it ease my mind. Rent Helper. I told you about Rent Helper. Rent Helper is when I have extra money, I give her money so that she can, hey, help out with the light bill, the water bill, or something. Because when a person come in your house, then that automatically raises up your light bill. That automatically raises up your water bill. That because you're using that stuff too. And when they're asleep, when they normally would go to sleep at a certain time, you may still be up. So if you up, you're using lights, and that's unnecessary lights for them. That makes them have a cost. So when they have that cost, you have to contribute in. You have to give so that they don't have to have that burden on them. Don't be a burden. Don't be a moocher. Want to be mooching off people and want people to take care of you. That is not what budgeting is about. That is not what sitting your money, counting it, doing what you want to do. You have to be considerate of the person that let you come in their house and stay there. So when I come down here to my daughter and y'all say, oh, but that's your daughter. That's my daughter. But I don't take advantage of anybody. Remember, I taught my daughter how to budget and how to do what's right. I told you I have a spiritual channel. So I'm spiritual. I take religion very seriously. And it's not right to hold people wages. It's not right to use a person. So I have to contribute to her house as well. Give her something so that she can kill that budget of a light bill, of a water bill that's a burden to her. It ain't much, but it'll kill some of that bills that she having to go to, because she have a mortgage still to pay. Regardless if I'm here or not, she still have to pay that. So I have to be responsible as I am as spiritual and as I know the law. I got to give her something so I won't be using a mooch up. I do the same when I'm down there with my mama. But when I'm down there with my mama, I buy grocery and everything else. The bill be high so that burden can be off them. Because my mama don't have a mortgage to pay. But she do need things. So I go buy those things, whatever she need at that time. And that's how I contribute down there when I'm in Florida with my mama. Now, when I'm by myself and in my van, I don't have to contribute. That money, if I'm going away for 1 or 2 months, I'm going to put that money aside if I'm just traveling, seeing different sites and, learning different things, because I have never been anywhere. So now that I don't have a daycare, I have my chance to go and just enjoy life. So I'm going to go those places. And campsite, that comes out of I'll come in when I get ready to start going to campsite, then I budget that to get a pass for the whole. They have a national pass where you can pay it and you never have to pay it again. I will budget that into my thing at that time. Anything to cut the cost, you have to think ahead of time. You can't just wait until that day and say, well, I'm going to do the budget like this and this is what I'm going to spend my money on. Because 9 times out of 10, you're not going to spend your money on that. You're going to deceive yourself. You're going to play yourself. In other words, you're going to play yourself and tell that you're going to pay this and you're not going to pay that. But you'll think about it after you spent most of all of your money. And it's not that time to think about it at that time. Now we got miscellaneous expense. Miscellaneous expense is gas. If I want to go out and get some clothes, or if I just want to get my grandkids stuff, that is budgeted for $25 a month. You got Black Friday. I love Black Friday. Black Friday, when you do Black Friday, then I have to have a certain amount of money. If you don't have a certain amount of money, you end up spending more than you started with. So it's not saving then if you're spending money. It's not saving if you're spending money that you're not supposed to be spending. Now, my budget is $400 for Black Friday. I'm going to get coupons. I'm going to go get coupons and everything else. And I'm going to know what the sale is before it happens. Black Friday is not like it used to be. So, you have to go with the seasons and you have to see when things is on sale, because people don't know that Black Friday you can buy the TV for $200 and some. They know that part. But if they are only wait a month after that, they can get it discounted for even more. Sometimes they have TVs for $100 and some, the same TV. Excuse me. They have the same TV that you can get if you wait a little longer. CBS card. This is a card that I get every year. Every year I get this added to my card. This is where they give you $10 that you can buy anything in their store. Now, if you're a couponer, you need that. If you're a coupon and you like to coupon, or if you just need some washing powders and bleaching stuff, then you go and you use that $10 once a month. That cuts your budget out. It's $48 a year. I put down 50 a year. That comes out, usually I do it the first of the year. It'll be doing March then this year. Birthdays are very important to me. So I budget $140 a month taken out, sitting aside, so that when it comes that time, I have that. Emergency fund. Emergency fund. Emergency fund. I do the emergency fund because I'm trying to build my money back up so that I can put it back aside just in case something happened that I need money for. It already be there. I won't have to keep running to the bank to try to get something. That is, I'm saving for RV, because when you 6'3" and you're in a minivan, it ain't cool. But hey, it works right now. So I'm working on trying to budget for me an RV. That is why you see the goal is save, and save. Why? Because I'm trying to work to get an RV, a mini RV. Over here, you see the budget. The budget, I did it for the whole month. The whole rest of this year, I did it. You'll see that certain times, like in May, certain times I have the birthday. I need to have that money already to my daughter, so my daughter could be able to go ahead and buy what she has to buy for them. Because we have two that's picky. We have my two grandkids that's 10 and 11. You know, when they get in 10 and 11, they got their own style. So she has to take them shopping. Grandma can't shop for them no more. I can shop for little Amsey, because little Amsey ain't but one. He don't really care one way or the other. Long as grandma give him toys, he good. Long as grandma there, he's good. So, but I have those three. I have my birthday. No, it's not my birthday. Amsey's birthday is in July. But I start saving for Amsey's birthday, and anything that I can find in May that I can get on a discount. You know how Walmart has that certain clearance area? Every store has a clearance area. I start getting Amsey stuff at that time. My birthday is May the 2nd. My daughter used to celebrate it, and we use it. It is what it is. I buy it. Usually on that time, I'll buy a couple gowns and stuff. So that's why you see miscellaneous. All of that comes out of that miscellaneous, comes out of that miscellaneous expense. That comes out of that too. My birthday money come out of that too. I'm not going to spend no extra money that I don't have. Then you got, so my biggest days of using money. My insurance, I know, is due in May too. So May is a big month for me. Not only is it my birthday that month, it's also a big day that my grandkids' birthday is in that month. My insurance is due in that month. My cell phone is due in that month. I have to get my tag in that month. Tag insurance is due. See, all of those expenses I know is coming up. And I'm a budget for it. And when it comes up, it's not going to be a sweat to me. It's not going to be a bother to me. I'm not going to have to bother anybody because I already have it saved up. I already have it where I can do what I need to do with it. So that's why you see right here. I know that this is my month that I spend the most money. It's in May. I have one more month that I spend a lot of money. Insurances come out in May too. So all of that comes out, and I know this because that's when my budget is hit the most, in May. Now in July, Amsey's birthday and Ashley's birthday. Ashley is my daughter. Her birthday comes up. Those two come up that day. So I know I have to plan for those. But I don't have as much chunk come out of my money. May, a lot comes out of my money. A lot of my finances get hit then. Because why? I got my van that I have to have the tag and everything else for. And birthdays in that month, my birthday in that month, all of that. I'm not going to spend unnecessarily, but I plan and budget for what I need. Now, Amsey and Ashley birthday. My baby birthday, I try to do something special for her. So I want to make sure I have the money for that. Amsey, remember, in May, I started grabbing Amsey toys and stuff. So that when it's closer to Amsey's birthday, his mama I could give his mama a couple $100 and she can go buy him some clothes. Remember, he's still 1, so he'll be turning 2. And the good thing about that, their clothes are cheaper. So I'm good until he start getting up in them age where my other grandkids is 10 and 11, where he start making his own mind up, want to do his own thing and want his own style. Then I'm in trouble, because I'm in trouble with them too, Mariana and Naya, because they picky what they get. So I can't take them shopping in the middle. I can't go grab stuff for them. They're old and they got their own style going on. When Amsy get up that age, right now I could go and just grab him some toys from the clearance aisle, because hey, it's good. And remember, I got it all the way. And each month I do the same thing. You don't have to go buy a budget book. I have a budget book. Don't get me wrong. But that's for my appointments and stuff like that. But if you sit down and you write down it, you will be able to see where your money goes, as well as budget your money. Now, by the time December hit here, I go, let me show it to you. When December hit, my mama's birthday is. So I have to go back down to Florida to be with my mama. I haven't had with her on her birthday. I want to be down there in Florida by December. I want to be back. That's my daughter talking to her daughter. I want to be back down there to be able to celebrate it with my mama, her birthday. Her birthday is in December. So I want to be down there to celebrate that. Now you got the RV. Remember I told you that I was trying to save for my RV. So you got my RV. I'm going to budget each. All those challenges that I'm doing, those challenges all come here. And I put that in my RV money. That is what I'm saving for. That's my goal. Once I get that, then I'll make myself another goal, which will be something simple, but it'll be what I need. Whatever I need, then I budget it in.
Stop sliding and walk. Instead of trying to slide like you skating, walk right. So that you can craft it can scrape.
So, as I said, everybody need to get their budget in order. If you're going to go on this journey with me, budgeting, and you're going to go on this journey and be truthful with yourself and be able to save and do what is called to have that less stress on you, then you need to start budgeting. Because you remember what I told you, that's Satan's biggest tool he used, money. So you want to avoid him having that tool that can come against you that makes you want to go steal and everything. So go start budgeting and doing your thing. We're going to go on this journey together. You're going to see me saving cents. You're going to see me picking up change and being able to put it in my coins and my penny challenge and growing from it. You'll see by the end of the year, you'll be surprised what you have. Just understand. Remember, I told you this change jar have $30 to $35 in it each month. So just to count that times what it can be. $400 can be in this box at the end of the year, because I get $30 to $35 worth of change. This thing holds up to, you got 1 to 60, the challenge. This is a good chunk of money. This right here can go towards my van, meaning I'm working on trying to get the RV I want. I have a van right now that's converted, remember that. But I also want an RV that I can be comfortable in. Now the goal is to be comfortable. If you're comfortable, then you have no dramas, and Satan can't use that against you, because now you're comfortable and where you're at. So if I have an RV, I'm comfortable. So that's my goal, to work towards an RV. Y'all be blessed, and I'll see y'all again.